Greetings, fellow gamers. This is Dan, aka M Slender of the Elder Gamesman, here to present to you another episode of First and 15. Actually, you know what? I've talked to some people, and they were kind of confused, even though I mark what it is in the videos, but what, the whole First and 15 series is, which is supposed to be playing a game for the first time for 15 minutes, but I think I'm rebranding it to something called Fast Impressions, kind of like First Impressions. So the same concept, trying a game for the first time, usually 15, 20 minutes, see if that's enough to get my interest, and give you a quick review. And, obviously, opinions can change. First 15, 20 minutes isn't a lot, but some games it does make a big impact right off the bat. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And under the new branding of Fast Impressions, I'm going to bring to you Path of Exile. I don't know a whole lot about it. I do know that it has been on PC for a while. It is a free-to-play game on Xbox One, and from what I've heard, it is actually one of the games that does free-to-play right. It's not pay-to-win. They do microtransactions the way it should be, just cosmetic and somewhat helpful in terms of, I guess, you can pay for more storage space. But other than that, they don't try to penny and dime you or nickel and dime you. They're not too greedy on that. So I heard that, and basically also that it is like Diablo 3, and I loved Diablo 3. So that's why I want to give this a shot. I heard Marvel Heroes was also like Diablo 3. It sort of is. It's not quite as, in depth. And they didn't necessarily do the whole microtransaction thing right. But I heard Path of Exile, it's a good game, a little bit more in-depth and complicated, though, than D3. But we'll see how it goes. So, Dan, aka M Slender of the Elder Gamesman, bring to you Path of Exile. Alexa, set an alarm for 15 minutes. Alright, here we go. Okay.
By the divine authority of the Templar, you are hereby exiled to the forsaken shores of Reklast.
Ooh, alright.
You have transgressed against God and consorted with sin. Find your redemption, exile, or die in the attempt.
I tend to be melee characters when I do games like Duelist. So I mean, yeah, it looks like you got your Marauders, like your Barbarian, you got your Assassin type guy. Templar, I assume is sort of like a Paladin type guy. You got your Hunter, Ranger, Witch, Duelist. Duelist, this is interesting. Witch, Wizard, Pure Magic User. I think I'll go with Duelist. So I was thinking either a Rogue type guy, or Assassin type guy, or a straight up Warrior type guy. But Duelist seems interesting. Let's do it! Enter the name of your Duelist.
What did you do with your gifts, Duelist? You squandered them on self-indulgence.
What should the name be?
Your path inked in the blood of the children's murder. You have betrayed the Grand Arena. Now Reklast shall be your audience and your foe.
Fontaine. Fontaine is sort of like what the name I use for sports games, Dan Fontaine. So this is Fontaine the Duelist. How about thee? Alright. Oh. First off, Wow, it's a little bit closer than I anticipated view-wise. Rusty sword! Press A to talk to... No. Oh, poor Exile.
The only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good.
Oh! Shnikes! I was not expecting that. Double strike. What the heck? Place into an item socket of the right color to gain a skill. Where am I socking it into? So it's in the sword? Okay. Interesting. That's a little bit different. So your skills are based off of items instead of just being part of your character. That is interesting. You have taken damage. Press LB to use a life flask. Alright. And it seems to be sort of like... Yes, give me armor. Oh. Die, crab! Boom! Alright. So that's interesting. Instead of just like that character actually gaining skills. Where am I supposed to go? I was not paying attention to what the guy was saying earlier. I assume I should go here. Yes! Something else to stab! Targeting, it seems a little bit wonky. Is there no... Huh. Looks like there's no, like, roll. Like in Diablo 3, you had the right stick. And you could, like, dodge and stuff. Should a duelist be wearing a shield? Interesting. I wonder if this is more like in terms of the itemization and skill of like something like Skyrim, where you're not kind of like pigeonholed into very specific like gear or how you build your guy. Chance to bleed. Alright, alright. How do I do this again? Chance to bleed. What is this thing? Equip. It is equipped. Equip? I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing here either. Select an A on an armor to apply it. Sure. Okay. I hope I'm doing this right. Many support gems change the mana cost of skills they are supporting. Okay. This definitely seems like a game where I just need to like putz around with it. Oh. I definitely have to putz around with it a little bit more. But so far, it definitely has me intrigued. I kind of wish the camera angle was a little bit more, not necessarily still on top. Again, a little bit more of a Diablo 3 viewpoint would have been nice. Oh! Something happened. To gain a skill point when you level up, open up the passive skill tree. Oh geez, what do I do? Increase attack, physical damage, plus 14 maximum life, or do I want increase accuracy rating? Alright, Alright, so here's one thing that I learned from the Path of Exile subreddit. Look up Path of Exile beginner guides on YouTube, and there's a guy who put together a series of videos that kind of help you get it, I guess, situated and get a better sense of how to play this game. And he did go over, I believe in the second video, this whole passive tree, and it looks kind of daunting. Again, it's not as straightforward as Diablo 3, but it's interesting. I think I'll go here. So definitely, if you're going to try this game, consider looking up those beginner's guides on YouTube. Alright. I hope it's easy to reset things, because... Again, I mean, it's early on. Oh, jeez. Alright. Orb of Transmutation. Wool, crude bow. I don't want to. Simple rose. Alright, what do we got here? Okay. Identify? I mean, at this point, I'll take anything, right? No, I want this. What is this? Require 17 intelligence. I don't have 17 intelligence. Rusted sword. Is this a better sword? $410, 5%. Looks to be the same stuff. Looks like I can't. Alright. I don't know if I like this. The heck? Sure, I'll apply it here. Upgrade a normal item to a magic item. Sure. Let's upgrade my freaking sword. Use. Oh, do I have to put it on equip? Let's see if this works. Yeah! I got a heated rusted sword now. I like a heated mess. Alright. This is gonna take some getting used to dealing this itemization stuff. Alright, where am I supposed to go now? Enter town for your reward. Alright, so I went through the first little area. Letters of Exile.
Ruler of Cinderford, you have transgressed against your god and your fellow man. You have been a willing vessel for the following sins. Theosophical vanity.
Alright,
Free
alright.
counts of upholding and promoting heretical beliefs. Practicing medicine without qualification.
High Templar
Thou hast charged me with
Dominus.
your redemption. You are hereby
Oh,
exiled to
waypoint.
Aircraft, where it is hoped you shall come to repent your sins.
Lion eyes.
Make your peace with your beloved father.
Okay. Alright. Hello there, is this a person? Is that a real person? Man Beast, level 2. How come they have cooler stuff? Stash! Alright. I guess I'll stash that. Superior Iron Greaves. Sell you Superior Iron Greaves. I think I'll sell this stuff. I don't think I need that stuff. What just happened? I was not paying attention. Yeah, I can equip an offhand. Oh, snap. Yes, sir. Dual welding. Hi, Man Beast. Alright. So I guess this is my first little quest hub. Talk to Tarley for your reward. Hey, Tarley.
Fine work with Hillock.
Tarkley.
Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here,
What I
got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. Don't bother.
skill gem should be placed in Success per color to
The
grant.
longer we fighters live,
These
the
skills.
longer everyone lives.
Alexa, stop! Alright, I guess. Alright. I mean, it's been 15 minutes. First, or my fast impression of this game is. Again, I mean, that was your first little tutorial area. It does feel like Diablo. Definitely, you can sense right off the bat that it's a little bit more in depth and complicated and layered than Diablo 3. But there's definitely something here. I am sort of digging it. Again, I barely touched, even scratched the very, very tip of the surface.
Still alive,
Um,
Fine work with Hillock.
did I Hillock reward? I didn't select my reward yet. Let me attack AoE melee. The character swings a weapon and arc towards the target. Also does damage to other near monsters. Only works with axes and swords. Fire. Ooh. Bow. I don't want a bow. Yes! My first quest has been completed. Alright, so yeah, I'm definitely not sure about this whole... Oh, shoot, should I have not picked that? Okay. Maybe I should put it on my heated rusted sword. How do I unsock it? Okay. This is definitely... Alright. This whole system is kind of weird. I'm definitely gonna have to get used to this whole socketing system. Alright. First quest officially done. Definitely a lot more to this that I'm going to have to figure out. but there's nothing wrong with that. I definitely feel like I'm going to get into this just like I got into Diablo 3 for a while. So again, fast impression, 2 thumbs up. I'm liking it. It's a good start. It's hard to make, a real impact in the first 15-20 minutes of a game, but I feel like it's gotten me enough where I want to learn more, and I want to get into this whole passive skills, socketing skills. This whole world is just intriguing to me. This idea is intriguing to me. So, I would recommend checking it out. It's free too. Why not, right? It's free. So, fast impression, Path of Exile, give it a shot. Especially if you like action RPGs, especially if you like Diablo 3, Marvel's Hero, that type of games. It's definitely worth, a download. A free download. No harm, right? No harm if you don't like it. So, give it a shot. Very cool. Alright, Dan, aka M. Slender of the Elder Gamesman. It's been fun, folks. Keep on gaming.